What's up everyone? A new update came out recently and a lot of pets got changed. For example, you can see the frog right here. It is a 3-2 now as opposed to the 3-1 that it was before. And other than stats changes, a lot of units got an ability change as well, like the Egyptian Vulture, which we are going to be focusing on today. It now works even when the faint unit is not directly behind it. So that allows for some pretty cool combos. You can put a tiger behind the Egyptian Vulture so it can proc its ability twice. It has also been discovered that the Egyptian Vulture works with chocolate cake. When it faints, it considers knocking itself out, so it does trigger its ability. So if you've seen from the thumbnail, you already know what we're going for. We're going to get a lionfish, we're going to get a tiger, we're going to get another tiger for the lionfish, and then we're going to get a wolverine as well. So a lot of puzzle pieces coming together in this episode, and it was not easy to get. So if you like this run, I really hope you show me your support by liking and subscribing. But the main way we are going to be statting up is by using the frog. We are going to be transferring stats onto the lionfish in the future. For now we are going to try to pile up stats on one of the units that we have already on the team. And it was super unfortunate here, we keep losing time and again. I'm not really happy with our performance this far, but I think we are going to turn around pretty soon. We get a level up. Skunk would have been pretty good there, but I decide ultimately not to go for it because we will have to sell it eventually. We need 5 specific pets to make this team happen. Let's see if we win here. I actually recorded this run like 5 minutes ago or something. Thankfully we draw here. I was super excited to have finally gotten it. It took me like maybe 20 to 30 attempts to get this to work because it's so specific, but I finally got it and I'm super excited to hop in and just voice it over for you guys. We get super lucky with a capybara in the shop. Now it's a 9-9 that we have on the team. I also think I'll take the hatching chick. Yup, 8-5 hatching chick. You love to see that. It's usually when you find a hatching chick in the shop, it has tier 1 stat line, but when you buff it with several capybaras, it becomes so powerful, and you can see we're winning easily here. I take level ups here most likely. Yup, in a lot of the runs that I tried, I was leveling up on tier 7, hoping to find stuff like alpaca and monkey. And you can see we're starting up the capybara, so that will be the subject of our frog swap. For now we're just trying to set up for another level up on turn 9, and if we level up into a lionfish or something, it will be just perfect. But on tier 5 we have a lot of good level ups. We can find tiger, we can find wolverine, the lionfish obviously we can find. So we'll most likely not be disappointed if we level up next turn. So you can see I'm setting up another level up with the capybara, and thankfully I do get another one. So 2 level ups await us next turn. Let's see if we win here though. Pretty close, but thankfully because of the strong beluga sturgeon we actually get to win there. So let's take the levels for the turn, starting with the hatching check. We don't find anything useful. I think there's some combo pieces that can be made with a white tiger, but I'm not really sure how that would work, so I just go for the good old reliable. I take the lionfish here. Alpaca gives it 1 XP, and I think I'm going to put a chocolate on it for the other XP. Yup, after this frog swap I'll do it just that. And pteranodons, I don't think they're going to be useful, so I pass them up. But it's super nice that we have a 20 attack lionfish on turn 9, that is level 2 mind you, so it's going to be super powerful. You can see by the way in the shop there is the durian, the new food that they added. It's basically a skunk like effect, working like the tomato. You need to enter battle with the pet that is equipped with the durian, and it will trigger its ability before attacking. I don't think it's the best food ever, but it is fun, so maybe I'll use it in the future for some more meme builds. For now though, we're focusing on starting up the lionfish. We take a cow level here with the alpaca trigger, and it's going to result in a wolverine, which we will probably take next turn when we can use the alpaca trigger onto it. Wolverine is one of the combo pieces that we're looking for. In the meantime, we get to enjoy scaling up the lionfish, which is pretty nice. Here we face a summon team, and unfortunately I believe they're going to be just strong enough to defeat us, which is super sad. But what can you do? We still have 2 hearts, which at this point in time I believe is more than I was used to getting. I am freezing a monkey here because I want to start up the lionfish some more. Eventually it will have to go to the backline, so we will use the monkey burst while they still apply. We can even take the pair here potentially. I decide to pass it up for looking for the other combo pieces that we need. And tiger is one of them, and we actually find 2 in the shop, which is just perfect. We can have either 2 separate tigers or a level 2 tiger, which I think will be more beneficial. You can see right here the lionfish is just carrying us. All of our other units are super weak, but the lionfish along with its ability is strong enough to defeat an entire team. And with a tiger behind it especially, we're going to have a very good time. We even level up into another tiger. You can see here I'm kind of confused because both the hatching chick and the tiger want to be behind the lionfish, but I decide to give the tiger this buff instead. It's going to be very important for the tiger not to faint before the lionfish, because otherwise we are losing its extra ability proc. And yeah, let's look for the Egyptian vulture now. I think I should freeze this chocolate cake that is in the shop because we're going to be using that. Very luckily we level into a tiger once again, and we're resetting the triggers on the alpaca by buying another one. And yet another tiger from the level up. I think that makes 3 of them now, which is super lucky. Lionfish also just hit 40 attacks, so it's going to do yet another snipe with its ability. And you can see, even though the team is relatively weak looking in my opinion, we actually just destroy the enemy there with our ability. We get a second level 2 tiger here. And unfortunately we can't level up into an Egyptian vulture, but I would love to see it in the shop sooner or later. It's the final combo piece that we need, and here it is. We even have the chocolate cake ready for it, so it will be just perfect when we transition into it next turn. And yeah, the combo is basically complete. Like, all the rest of stuff that we need, you can see here by the way as we destroy the enemy team there. All the stuff that we need is just more level ups for the tigers, the wolverine, and ideally the lionfish. We want to get it up to level 3 for the higher damage snipes. And yeah, this is the setup that we'll be going with. Yeah, the wolverine has to go in the middle in order to buff the lionfish, as well as let the tiger trigger its ability behind the lionfish as well. And you can see teams like these that are just a giant mass of stats, they just don't stand a chance, and it's insane to think about how much damage this deals. I was doing some calculations, and by the end of the run I believe we are dealing around 340 damage, and you can see this Rev GT inspired team right here stands no chance because they only have stats. Super lucky that we get to go up against that. I've been going up against a lot of leopard teams, a lot of fellow lionfish teams that are just destroying me because they're disrupting the order of the team. But you can see here we level up the lionfish up to level 3, and if we don't win here we actually can level up the tiger as well. Unfortunately our opponent had a lionfish plus leopard combo, which is super sad. But here we once again have the opportunity to level the tiger. We can even put some equipment on. Yup. And we can put a banana on the wolverine. So I believe this is going to be the run, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this is looking like it. So I really never mind. Actually, the reindeer is so powerful. This is a fake send-off. I just baited you. Whatever the case, this is going to be the final turn of the video. I believe I'm going to buff the Egyptian vulture right here. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this, and if you did, I hope that you leave me your support by liking and subscribing, and I'll talk to you next time. Take care.